America, we think of war as a group or groups of men and women 18 years and older fighting overseas for our country. Whether it be to protect our country or to protect citizens of another country that is important to us. For example, we are at war with Iraq to free the citizens there. Iraq is an important country to us because that is where we get most of our oil from. In Uganda, there is a different type of war brewing. Children are being abducted from their parents and turned into cold-blooded killers. If I were to ask how many of you have heard of Joseph Kony, very few, if any of you, would raise your hand. I'm going to inform you on Joseph Kony, who he is, what he does, and why he needs to be stopped. Joseph Kony is number one on the ICC's most wanted fugitive list. The reason for this is because of the vicious acts and crimes he has committed in Uganda. He is the leader of a group called the LRA, or the Lord's Resistance Army. This army is made up of children ranging from ages 6 through 18. The children are not volunteering, however. They are kidnapped and forced to join. Kony sneaks into villages at night and steals the children while they are sleeping. He turns them into murderers, uses them as slaves, and he abuses them. The LRA is the most feared army in Africa. In America, if something like this would happen, we would put an end to it immediately. We can fight for the freedom of Iranians, but not for the children of Africa? What kind of message does that send out about our country? The U.S. eventually sent approximately 1,000 troops over to help track down Kony. But in recent news, they are talking about pulling the plug and bringing the troops back home. They don't think it is a big enough deal and that it won't benefit our country in either way. If it were your kid, would you pull the plug so easily? Joseph Kony needs to be stopped. We, as American citizens, should speak for those who can't speak for themselves. The children of the LRA need to be rescued and returned to their families. You have an opportunity to make a difference in the world. Speak up.